Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Little Fanny Gaming. It's me, Joe, again, and today I want to talk to you guys about EA and their future support of the Nintendo Switch. Let's get into it. So for those of you guys that remember, back in August, Patrick Solerin, which is the vice president of EA, had an interview with Edge magazine, and he said this. I've made people repeatedly publicly aware that I am a gigantic Nintendo fanboy. Nintendo was what got me into this industry to begin with. I take my Switch with me everywhere. We will appear on any platform where there are players. We want to be a part of the Switch and help Nintendo grow that installed base. That's why you'll see FIFA for the first time, to be honest, on a portable device. But we have to look at it from a resource standpoint. At some point, the numbers become a factor. It's about supporting the platform, building technology for the platform, testing it out with big things like FIFA 18 and maybe a couple other ones. We'll see. And if they go well, I see no reason why we shouldn't have as much of our portfolio on the platforms as possible. I hope we get there. That would be my personal ambition. So let's just break this down. Basically what he's saying is EA got burned really bad on the Wii U. And I understand why. Now, for those of you guys that don't remember, the Wii U, when it first was released, had third-party support. You know, you had developers like Ubisoft and Capcom and EA. You know, EA did bring over FIFA and Madden and Mass Effect. But because, you know, whether it be the marketing or people weren't ready to buy just a slightly more powerful console, the Wii U tanked. Now, don't get me wrong, I loved my Wii U. It's still hooked up on my TV over there to this day. And it has fantastic games. But I understand why EA is now like, we're going to dab our toe into the pool with Nintendo, but we're not ready to hop right back in. But if we fast forward to today, this is where things get interesting. Now, obviously, FIFA 18 has been released. The review scores for the Switch version are not that great, but we'll get into that later. See, because yesterday, in an article with the Wall Street Journal, it says this. Electronic Arts is waiting until Nintendo's new Switch has been on the market a full year before deciding whether to release more games for it besides FIFA 18. The company's financial chief, Blake Jorgensen, tells the Wall Street Journal the Switch, both a home console and portable gaming device, launched in March, and EA's soccer game was released on it late September. Jorgensen says it's too soon for EA to judge the success of FIFA 18 on the device and wants to fully understand what the demand is for the Switch before committing more resources to it. Now see, I understand, okay? You guys launched FIFA 18. It didn't sell well. It didn't review well. But see, here's what's different. You took FIFA 18, which by all accounts, I'm not a big FIFA guy, not a big soccer guy. Sold well and always sells well on PS4, Xbox One, and PC. But see, when you put it on the Switch, you stripped out the features for it. All the improvements that are on the FIFA 18, you stripped out and just basically gave them FIFA 17 with a one-up number on it. And then you guys were just like, it didn't sell well. We can't support the Switch. But what do you guys think was going to happen? You took a watered-down game and put it on the Switch. Now, maybe the Switch can't handle it. I do understand that it's not quite as powerful as the PS4. But by all accounts, I believe they say that it's slightly less powerful than PS4. But at the same point in time, the Switch has handled games like Super Mario Odyssey and Breath of the Wild fantastically. Breath of the Wild has no loading screens. That's a big feat, especially when you look at the map for Breath of the Wild is bigger than Skyrim's. Which, by the way, had ridiculous loading screens. But see, like, it just boggles the mind, especially if you look at it from earlier this week. Forbes released new updated sales numbers from Nintendo, stating that the Switch has sold around 7.68 million, I want to say. Like, around that. So basically 8 million consoles. And yeah, it's just like, you know what? It's been on the market 8 months, but we're gonna wait and see. Even though it's being a successful console. Now, don't get me wrong. I can understand if EA's hesitant, simply because the Switch was released this year and came out with Breath of the Wild. Then you have Odyssey, Mario Kart in April, Splatoon in July. I can understand if EA is just like, we want to see what'll happen next year. Because truthfully, I'm wondering what'll happen next year as well. Because, like, there's two big franchises right off the bat. Zelda and Mario. But, I don't know. I think Nintendo has a plan, and the indie development crowd is supporting the Switch to death. And it's awesome. But EA, you guys can't release a watered-down port and expect it to sell well and then be upset when it doesn't. That's just stupid. But, I don't know. Maybe I understand, once again, you guys did get burned pretty bad with the Wii U, but at the same point in time, it doesn't make a lot of sense. Anyways, guys, that's what I think of the Nintendo and EA situation. Tell me what you think down below in the comment box. While you're down there, you might as well hit that subscribe button and hit that like button as well. Once again, I thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys again next time. Bye.